Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Talkin Sports with GBO and Ant. Tonight we're going to go over the NBA slate. We're going to talk about some hot topics and hot picks out there tonight with the NBA slate. We're going to talk about some guys that are still currently out in the NBA. And I'm going to give you guys two guys to pick with your fantasy picks tonight, whether you use DraftKings or if you use FanDuel. Me personally, I do use FanDuel. I have a league currently I play in each night, so it keeps me up to date of the players and teams that are doing really well. So tonight on the docket, we've got the Pacers at the Heat. We have the Pistons at the Knicks. We got the Trailblazers at the Pelicans. We've got the Timberwolves at the Mavs, and then we got the Suns finishing the nightcap at the Lakers. So what I want to do first is I want to go through, take a look at our point guards that are currently not playing tonight, whether due to COVID-19 or injury. The big name for the Mavs that's not going to be suiting up tonight is Luka Doncic. He is out still with an ankle injury. Also, you've got Damian Lillard. That is a game-time decision. Still not been updated yet. He is dealing with a hamstring injury currently, so he is questionable. So if you've got him in your lineup, make sure that you look at it before, because this tip starts at 7:30 tonight. So keep your eye on that. A couple other guys that are out tonight. You've got Derrick Rose for the Knicks that is not suiting up tonight. He is out. You have Patrick Beverley for the Minnesota Timberwolves that is not suiting up tonight. So you've got quite a few guys out there that are not suiting up. So just make sure you take a look at that in terms of point guards that will not be available tonight. We also want to look at the guards, so guard play tonight and who's playing, who's not. You also got Jimmy Butler that is still out. He is currently dealing with a back issue, so he will not be available tonight. You also have C.J. McCollum that is still currently out with the lung issues that he's currently dealing with. So you've got those two guys that are out, and then also dealing with COVID-19 protocols, you've got Anthony Edwards for the Minnesota Timberwolves that is out. And just confirmed within the last 30 minutes, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also out tonight. So with the health and safety protocols, so he will not play for the Dallas Mavericks. I think a lot of us had him the other night when he had a big game performance where he dropped 28 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, coming in at 52.2 FanDuel. So, but he is not going to be suiting up tonight. Game time decision is Tyler Hero. He's been upgraded, so that may be a good factor. So just make sure you go back and take a look at that as well. You still got R.J. Barrett that's out for the Knicks. He is not suiting up. You've got T.J. McConnell that is still out, is not suiting up. So he's probably not going to be back for a couple of weeks, it looks like. So when we move over to the small forwards, you've got big name LeBron James that is a game time decision. I kind of feel like LeBron's a game time decision every night, him and Anthony Davis, which Anthony's out right now. But right now, LeBron is a game time decision, but it is probable. So I expect LeBron to play tonight against the Suns, and I expect a big performance from LeBron. Last game against the Bulls, dropped 31 points, 14 rebounds. In terms of FanDuel, put up 61.8. So really strong performance from LeBron. So a couple other people that we've got that is a game time decision. Caleb Martin also for the Miami Heat that is in COVID-19 protocols. So he will not be suiting up. And also for the Knicks, you've got Kevin Knox, which this was another one that just came out recently. I thought he may suit up tonight, but I guess he's still going to have to stay in protocols. So Kevin Knox will not suit up tonight. And also, it's hit the Minnesota Timberwolves. The COVID-19 has hit them pretty hard because you got Taurean Prince that is currently out too for the protocols. When I'm looking at my lineup here, you've got some guys now, especially with the Minnesota Timberwolves, that should have a pretty good performance. But before I get into that, I want to finish out too and talk about some of the guys that are still going to be out tonight. You still got Obi Toppin. He's out with COVID still. And then you've got Maxi Kleber that entered the protocol, I think today, Maxi Kleber, Maxi Kleber entered the protocol today. And you've still got Kelly Olynyk. He is out, but he's out because he has an MCL sprain. He's going to be out 6 weeks, so he is out. You got P.J. Tucker that got hurt the other night, out for the Miami Heat, and also that went to the protocols as well for the Minnesota Timberwolves is Jared Vanderbilt. He is out tonight, and actually Jared's had a pretty good season this year. Bam is still out for the Heat. You also have Jeremy Grant that is out. He tore his UCL in his left thumb on Friday night, so he is out. Game time decision right now because he got hurt the other night is Kristaps Porzingis with a toe injury. He's a game time decision. He is questionable. So need to make sure you keep an eye out on that. And you have Anthony Davis that is currently out and will miss at least 4 weeks in the season. If you move down to the centers tonight, you've got almost everybody that besides here, we've got Cody Zeller for the Portland Trail Blazers that will miss 1 more week as he works back from a small fracture in his right patella. So, and then you've got Willie Cauley-Stein that is out for personal issues. So there you go, guys. That's the guys that are game time decisions or out for tonight. What I want to do is give you a couple of guys that should have big-time performances tonight. If you go to the center position, I think Karl Anthony Towns, Cat, will have a big night tonight against Dallas, especially with a couple of guys not going to be there because of COVID-19 protocols. Anthony Edwards is not going to be there. Patrick Beverley is not going to be there. So scoring's got to come from somebody, and I think you'll see that from Karl Anthony Towns. He's been on a pretty good streak against the Lakers. He put up 56 FanDuel points, 28 points, 10 boards. Against the Nuggets on the 15th, he had 32 points, put up 52 FanDuel points. So that'll be one guy I would expect big numbers from him tonight. Now, he does come in at a high value. He's at 9,900. So even though it's one of the higher values, I expect a good performance from him. Someone else I expect a good performance tonight is going to be Alec Burks for the New York Knicks. When with the people that is out, because you got Derrick Rose out, you got R.J. Barrett out, so you've got a lot of guys that are currently out for the New York Knicks. I expect a big performance from Burks because he is going to get the minutes. The last 3 games he's played 38 minutes, 36 minutes, and then against Boston 41 minutes. So I expect a lot of minutes from Burks and a lot of shots going up. So he's coming in at 5,600 tonight. So if I'm doing your lineup, I would definitely have Burks in my lineup at 5,600. I think that's a very, very, very good value. Someone else, I'm going to give you one more before I end the show here, but the last one I'm going to give you is D'Angelo Russell for the Timberwolves. D'Angelo is coming off pretty good performances the last 4 games coming back. Against Portland, FanDuel points, he had 35.5. Against the Nuggets, 34.1. Against the Lakers, 34.6. All playing around 30 to 35 minutes a game. So with the other people out on COVID protocols, I expect D'Angelo Russell to have a big game tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. So that is my picks and clicks tonight, guys, in terms of FanDuel and then looking at the NBA lineup. Some good games out there tonight. Really looking forward to the Suns-Lakers game. Should be a good one. But that's just a few things that we've got. I appreciate you guys listening tonight. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, if you would, please do so. And if you like this content, hit the like button. And I'll see you on the next video.